Okay, I was jamming. Good morning, Puddins.
Good morning. Where was that? Good morning.
Is that in that? What's good?
Yes. Yeah, that's what happens when you buy fruit from the store.
Yep. Good morning, because she will see the tiniest bug ever, but she is real because if she sees it, it's
unbelievable.
Yes, that's so funny. But we are making zucchini bread.
Zucchini bread. Oh, my bad.
Okay, yeah, just play the intro music again. You're in the shot, Michael?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look at the camera.
I am.
Thank you. All right. I love when my husband argues about a fact. It's great. So we are making zucchini bread, and I am so excited to share this recipe with you. I know people are very excited about zucchini bread. They have their own way of making it. Some people throw chocolate chips in there. I'm not a fan of chocolate chips in my zucchini bread. What about you, Boo?
I love it, but I have no chocolate.
Okay, yeah.
In there.
I know. I don't like them. I don't know. I like, when it's like a peanut butter type thing. I like chocolate blend or something. I don't know. But do what you want because, make it your own.
Some people like to put nuts in it. So.
Well, I put nuts in it. Yeah.
I love nuts.
Yeah, I don't even want it. If you make zucchini bread without nuts, just go ahead and pass it on. Do you want some? I'd be like, no, thank you. It looks great. I'll do a Zay. Zay is like, it smells great, Mom.
It smells great.
It smells great.
But you eat it.
No, Mommy. But it looks great. Maybe another time, and another time never comes. Either. So let's get started. Make sure you are registering for Zoom when we have these shows, because you can get the recipe free, completely free, just by signing up. Yes. Okay. So
good morning, Reese.
Good morning, Reese.
Thinka.
Good morning. And my Shay Bebe's up there.
Good morning, Michelle.
All right, Michelle. Good morning.
Yes. Oh, I can see it. Good morning, Mike.
I know. Good morning. Hello, Diva. Right back.
Oh, good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, so we are going to get started. And it's such a simple recipe. And it comes out perfect every time. Like, it's one of those recipes that you do not need to be the master of baking, right, or cooking. You just can't mess this up. Trust me, you just can't. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take all of our dry ingredients and combine them. All right, so let me see if I can switch angles so you can see this a little better. Well, all right, yay, yes. You can. So
put it back.
You can. That's that. Production. All right. So we have here 3 1/4 cups of flour. Okay, and to this flour, we're going to add 2 1/2 cups of sugar. Just dump it all in there. Okay, I know it seems like it's a lot of sugar, but it's not. I mean, some people, I've seen it where like people put 3 cups, they put, if you like it more sugary, cut down to 2 cups. You like it a little more sweet than then do 3 cups, okay?
Right.
So it's really about your comfort level of sweetness. Then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Dump it in there. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, okay? I wouldn't use kosher. Just use, the regular salt, because the kosher salt has bigger crystals. So if you do 1 1/2 teaspoons of kosher, it's actually going to probably be more salty. Trust me, I'm telling you this by error, okay? Trial and error. You also need 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Okay.
Okay.
Toss that in there. And 2 teaspoons, you see as I try to clean up in between, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. All right. Dump it on in there.
All right.
Okay. And then what you want to do is I switch over here. You definitely want to combine your dry ingredients. Okay. So I just stir it up. All right. Give it a good mix. Just stir it on up.
Ooh, so excited.
Yeah, I mean, it was smelling some kind of good in here this morning because I had baked some. Now I'm going to end up with like 4 loaves of zucchini.
You can freeze them, right?
I've never tried it because they normally don't last that long, honestly. When I make 2 loaves, if they last 2 days in this house, you know, then that's actually something. Because it's like cake. I mean, it tastes like cake.
Right.
So, and then, but no, what I'm going to do is just, you know, take it to work because I could do that.
Oh, that's true.
Hello, yeah, you know how it gets down. It's nothing like having some good eats on a Monday.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to tell me, like, Monica, what are you doing?
But I think you could freeze it for like a couple of months because it's bread. So
yeah, I mean, I know, like, what is it? Michael has like Ezekiel bread and stuff, and it's frozen.
Yeah.
So I just haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure you could. And if you do make this recipe and you decide to like freeze a loaf for later, let me know. Anyone ever froze bread? Maybe some people in the comments. If you ever have.
I have.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Good morning, Gwen.
Good morning, Gwen. Good morning, cuz. All right, so the next thing, so we have our dry ingredients, voila, nicely stirred. And then you're going to have 4 eggs, okay? And you see they're already nice and beaten up, okay? 4 eggs beaten. These are large. Are they large? Hold on.
Pretty sure they are.
Do you know my Phyllis? These are extra large.
Forgot.
Yeah, she don't mess around with her eggs, okay? So, I believe these are extra large, but 4 eggs, you're good. So I beat them up, okay? They're nicely blended. Do you see that?
All right.
I love this new angle of the camera, by the way. It's like nothing can fall. I'm cooking, I'm like, woo, look at that.
you know what I do.
Yeah. All right, so 4 eggs beaten. So now we're going to combine the wet ingredients. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Boop, boop, just like that. Oh, you love my side effects, my sound effects. 1/3 cup of water. 1 cup of, so if you register for the class, for the show today, there is, I think it says vegetable oil, but this is actually canola oil. 1 cup, just 1 cup. We use canola oil around here because it's supposed to process through your body better. So vegetable oil, you know, everyone has their preference, but we kind of went away from vegetable oil a long time ago. So yeah, this is canola. And trust me, it comes out the same. And then I'm sure people have used, the only oil I might not use would be coconut oil in this. I probably wouldn't do that. Because coconut oil has its own taste, so I don't know if it's going to alter the taste. Then 2 cups of grated zucchini.
Okay.
All right. And when you're using this, I want to show you my grater. A couple of different versions, but you know, if you have a grater like this, you have like the small ones on this side, right? I don't know if any of you have this one. Okay, I use this this side, so that the zucchini is not so fine that it starts to liquefy and all that. So this is the side that I'm using. All right, already used. Okay.
We're gonna go back to the oil right quick. So Lupe says she uses water. Instead of water, she used 2% milk. Michelle says she used avocado oil instead. So yeah.
Okay. All right, good. All right, yay. And you know what? I didn't even think about the milk. I'm actually I have allergies, and so depending on what I make, the milk kind of, will make me have a little bit of, congestion. But the milk is a good idea for making bread because I can see how it would add like the moisture. I also thought about butter. Has anyone used butter before instead of the 1 cup of oil?
Nobody has said anything yet. They probably taken.
Yeah, butter. Anyone use butter instead of oil? I think that would probably bring a richness to it. Not sure. I've never substituted, but I know I've done that in like cakes, where or other recipes where it calls for oil, I'll use butter. That probably.
Yes, we got one.
Yes. Right. Do you think it's better to use the butter instead of the oil? So it's just, just wondering. Okay, so
melted butter. Okay. Go ahead.
Melted butter, of course. Yep, melted butter. All right. So now we're gonna add our zucchini into the wet mix. Ooh.
The bug.
while Boo fights the little bug in her house.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done.
So did I mention this was 2 cups? I wasn't sure. 2 cups. All right. And notice that I have not added the nuts yet. Okay. So normally I wait until after I blend the wet with the dry, and then I fold the nuts in.
Okay. Do you have to wring your zucchini out some, or you just because you shredded it? Okay. Just asking.
I didn't have to at all.
Okay. Just asking for a friend.
Okay.
Just joking.
Yeah. So I'm just going to stir this all up. You see that?
Yes.
All right. All right. And now I'm just going to combine my wet with my dry. Normally I make a little hole. Clearly, I forgot about that. It just helps it from looking like this. Yeah, you want to make that little hole in the middle so it goes down, and then you can start mixing. Okay. Ooh. All right. Don't overflow. I have used my mixer before. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name of my mixer? My KitchenAid mixer.
Oh, okay. You got me.
Yeah, I don't know. I had
Where you going? I gotta catch up.
Huh? What happened?
I was like, where you going? Where you going? I gotta catch up.
I know. I'm like, come on. It's like the songs, gotta stay in the loop. So yeah, I just blend this. Woohoo! It's getting out of hand here. All right, there we go. And I make sure I get to the bottom, right? What I don't want is to have any type of dry ingredients left at the bottom, and then I'm pouring stuff into the bowl. You know how that goes. I mean, the pan. So the beauty of this recipe is that you can make mini loaves. How many of you prefer the mini loaves over the big loaves? What happened?
You got to give them a chance to respond. But meanwhile, you got a comedian in the chat.
Who is it? My niece.
She told me to get my case of wine so I can put out a small cup so I can catch those gnats. So yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Wine for the gnats.
Yeah,
that is hilarious. But so the nuts, right? This is what I do, and I don't. I pour about half, and then I kind of fold it over. Okay.
And Lupe said her family would eat it anyway. She make them big or small.
All right. I know, Lupe. You got good eats over there. I already told Lupe. I was like, trust me, if we do any traveling, you're like the first stop. Just I'll let you know in advance. Everything is good over there. I know. All right. So here we go. I poured the rest of my nuts in. Okay. Nice and folded. Fold it over. All right. Okay, and it's nice and blended. I kind of scrape the bottom. I even check the bottom sometimes just to make sure, because when you're stirring versus like whipping it up. And yeah, so this is good. So then I have my bread loaves, right? My bread pan, and they kind of look like this. All right, are you ready for the magic of television?
Hold it down, some sis.
Are you ready? No, I don't want you to see.
Oh, okay.
So this is the pan. Let me see, 9 by 5 by what is it? 2.5 inches. So that's the bread pan that I have, and I have 2 of these. So once you're done with your mixture, you're gonna pour it into the pan. I normally put it in about halfway when I fill it up. Okay, and there's like a marking inside these particular bread pans. So about halfway you fill up both, stick them in the oven, and then you come out with this lovely zucchini bread. Da 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 da.
All right. And you put it. What's the oven? I might have missed it. You might have said
right. The oven is at 350 degrees. If you make the mini loaves, you want to cook it for about 45 minutes.
Okay.
If you make the just the 2 loaves, it's about an hour in the oven. Okay. But please use that toothpick, because as much as I try to eyeball it half and half, clearly one loaf was bigger than the other. And so that loaf took a little bit longer to cook. Okay. So I always use my little toothpick method. Stick that toothpick straight down the center, and when it comes out clean, you know that it's ready. You never want to overcook the bread, because then it's nasty.
Not that it's dry or anything like that. It's just nasty.
I don't want no dry bread. You make dry bread, that's just done. Just take it all. Okay.
So did you say the time I was so busy watching the comments?
I did. I know. Let me see here. Hopefully this knife is sharp.
Oh, and we have a viewer that wants to know where you get your loaf pans from.
Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. They're so old. They're from New York. So how long we been here? God,
that was Sharice. That was Sharice asking.
Okay, Sharice. I can tell you this, but they're by, was it Purex? Pyrex.
Okay.
These are some really good bread loaf pans. They are, they never stick. Like nothing I put in here sticks. And they have stood the test of time, because I baked many loaves of bread in here. So yeah, Pyrex. Put that in the comments.
All right.
Amazon sells it. Yeah, I probably got it from a grocery store. And I used to make mini loaves for my husband to take to work. It seemed like every other weekend, because that's how much they were in demand. So, ooh, can you put brown sugar on top? I guess you could, Gwen. Gwen is always stretching us. Taking us to the next level.
Brown sugar.
Yes, you could. Or maybe, what if you use like one? So if you're using about 2.5 cups of sugar, what if you blend it like brown sugar with the regular white sugar? They work well in harmony,
We could try it.
I know.
It's a lot of sugar.
It is, but it's so good,
Okay. All right.
Yeah, bring it, but putting it on top, I mean, why not? This
Yeah.
is not
Sounds
sharp.
amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Where's my other? Here I go, struggling. I'm looking for my serrated. Oh, okay. Let's just pretend you don't see me washing it. But anyway, I need it, so it is what it is.
So Michelle said her grandmother used to put chocolate chips in for the kids.
Yeah.
For them when they were little.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so good. I don't know. I think it's great though. If I love chocolate. And it's definitely an option to do it. And I probably would just, I don't know the sugar content, Okay, here we go.
Putting brown sugar on top, so there you go.
Boom, take that to the brown sugar. All right, so let me, where's my food can? Is it? All right.
Oh, and she's saying and bananas sometimes too. Ooh, look at that.
You see, you want that texture, that consistency, the nuts are all through. It's so good. And it's nice and moist.
Yes. I know it is.
And honestly, this is rather sweet. Gwen, I don't know if you want to sprinkle that extra sugar on there. I would think about, if you want the brown sugar taste, just putting it in the mix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're doing like I said, blend it. Because this is pretty sugary. I mean, heavy-handed. It might have been like a little over 2.5. I don't know. But
try it and try it and let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But you can't go wrong with brown sugar. I mean, it's so good.
No.
So So
brown
that's
sugar.
zucchini bread. Bananas. Oh, so wait, when you use bananas, what are you doing? Like, are you substituting, or are you just adding it more into the mix? Who said bananas?
Michelle did. Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. Do you normally substitute it with something else?
I guess she was saying that her grandmother put the chocolate chips on top. Well, I don't know if she put them on top or not now that I read it really carefully.
Yeah.
And maybe she put it inside, and then she put I'm pretty sure she's meant she was saying putting it inside, chocolate chips inside and the bananas.
Yeah, adding to the mix, right?
Yeah.
That's probably really good too. See, bananas.
She said cut back on the sugar.
And cut back on the sugar. Got it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Chocolate chips is already going to make it sweet. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I'm telling you. This is why it doesn't stay. This is like, I normally eat half before the day's over. And then my kids will eat the rest. And my husband. Yeah. All right. Here I go.
So Lupe mixed chocolate chips and walnuts in her mix.
Oh. Okay.
I love walnuts. I love pecans too, but I love them both. Yeah. So I would try them both. I just would stay away from the chocolate chips. So I'm just not a big fan of them, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, but everybody has their preference. I remember, was it banana bread? Banana bread is another one of my favorites.
Oh, banana nut bread.
Is it banana? Yes, banana nut.
I mean, you could do banana bread, but I like
nut. You're right. Banana nut bread, banana nut muffins. Like, I love banana nut. But I remember, this is between us. We first had moved here, and we had a neighbor who doesn't watch the show good, but they had brought me some banana nut bread.
Look at security. Mike in there stealing bread.
But they gave me the bread and oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong camera. They gave me the bread.
I'm glad you whispering like they could hear you.
It's like they can hear me. And the bread was so dry, you could have hit somebody in the head with it. And I was like, I said, well, thank you. But I couldn't even believe it. I said, don't, please, Lord. You know. But the thought behind it.
Nothing makes you a door stopper.
Yeah. It could have been a door stopper. It could have been part of your security system. In case intruders come, you got to hit them with the bread. But, my thing is, if you can't, you want to make sure, sometimes if you mess up on the bread, but, that was not, I don't know if that was intentional, you think?
I'm done.
It was a sign. Anyway.
They tried their best.
I don't know. I don't know if that was their best because I don't know. But I do know that that was just my little experience with banana bread because I love banana bread. So I'm like, what in the world? That's between us puddings. That's between us. Yeah, we got some bad bread. Put it in the comments. But this is not bad bread. So if you make it and you make it your own, you love zucchini bread, that's good. And I would say it's healthier, but it's probably not after you add all the sugar in it. It's probably not. But it is good. And sometimes you just want good. Am I right?
Yes.
Counting calories, sometimes I'm just done. I'm like, how many
calories?
calories?
Have a small piece, so
I'm not gonna have a small piece. I'm going.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Just went straight to the left.
Yeah, I know.
Can't help you after that.
I know. I just, I sit there. I be like, oh, portion control. But when it's good, who's thinking about portion control?
No one.
I'm trying to think. Who?
No one says no. No one.
No one. Yeah, I was about to say, is somebody in the chat saying no? When it's good, our whole thing.
No.
All right. So, Puddins, if you have, any questions about this, if you tried anything, please update it in the comments after this episode, because we love to know what you do that's different and keep cooking, right? Because I love it.
Food is life. Food is life.
Food is life. Really? Food is life. And shout out to Stephanie. I knew, boo, you was going. Stephanie,
the winner from last week.
Yes. Let me see if I remember. Come on, my memory. I've been drinking the celery juice.
I'm so over you right now.
Birthday Vargas. Thank you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Coming back to me. All right. But she was the winner of the second giveaway of our 3-in-1 breakfast station. And so it was her birthday. I thought that was amazing. We did not know. And so it happened to be her birthday and we gave her, she won the prize. And that was just like amazing. So good people. She watches, she sent us this amazing thank you. And she did like a picture of her grandma and her like with the 3-in-1 breakfast station.
Oh,
yeah. It was so she is amazing and we're so happy that she won. And look out for our next giveaways because we're already in the kitchen, literally like spinning our wheels on what's a great thing to give away for the next one. Yep. So it could be you next time.
And all so right. Next week, I'm making a breakfast casserole. So yeah, something different. So at least you can feed the kids in the morning, something quick to pop in the oven. Boom, done, and it lasts a couple of days. So there you go. Breakfast details to come.
All right. Details to come. At least you knew, because last week I was like, I don't know what I'm making of.
Yeah, that's right. It hit me.
Yeah.
It was casserole.
No, you're good. It was.
Siobhan said, woo-hoo.
Oh, okay. Siobhan had it.
All right, Michelle. Yes, stay tuned.
Michelle.
It's going to be delicious. Yes. All right, Reese.
All right, Reese. Give her an emoji right now. Yes. All right. So we're not going to hold you. We hope you enjoy
Nope.
the rest of your Sunday.
Yep.
Have a beautiful day.
Yes, please.
Yes. Oh, and guess what? We are planning. Can I tell about the booze puddin Halloween thing? Can I say that? Okay. So we're planning the booze puddin Halloween extravaganza. It's going to be amazing. So we were thinking, like, you know, who has grandkids that are, you know, still trick-or-treating, age, right? And then I have kids and we're stuck in COVID, quarantine. I always say it like it's annoying. It's a little annoying, but the point is, I'd rather for us to all be safe, right?
Yeah.
But we were thinking, like, well, is trick-or-treating going to be the same? I don't know if I'm going to get the same amount of kids at my door. And then again, I'm like, I don't know if I want them because I know the germs. I know I'm so bad. But the point is, we were thinking about how could we do something for kids whose parents are probably more like me, who are like, I don't know about this year. And we still want to have fun, but safe fun, right? Safe Halloween fun. So
Right.
This virtual Halloween party, we're going to share some good cooking tips. We're going to share, we're going to give away prizes, best costume. Like, we want your kids to go all out, dressed up, just like they were trick-or-treating, and have fun virtually. So if you celebrate Halloween, anyone celebrate it? Put a pumpkin in the comments. But yeah, we're just trying to do something for the kids because, you know, it's tough. This year has been tough. So, yeah.
Okay, we have Mr. Daniel watching. It says, will it reheat well? So I'm assuming you're talking about the breakfast casserole. Yes, sir, it will.
Yes, it will. Yep. And put a little, you know, put a little butter if you want.
And he says, oh my God, yes. Okay, great.
All right, Dan. So yeah, you definitely.
All right.
Okay, so that was it. I just
That's coming up. Excited.
Yeah.
Totally excited.
Yeah, we're so excited.
So just because Siobhan, you're looking, so you know I need two. Can you bring me up two?
You know, shimmer and shine, wherever they're gonna be.
Yes, everybody. Enjoy your day too, Michelle.
Yes, enjoy your day.
Stay safe. Yes.
Yes, stay safe. All right, guys. We love you. Tune in next Sunday.
Yes.
Details for the Booze Puddin Halloween extravaganza. It's like when you say extravaganza, it just makes it sound so
the emojis. Oh, look at the Halloween. They're ready. They're ready. Yes.
Yeah. It's like one of my favorite holidays. So, all right, come on, you got it. Yes. Yes, bro. Have a great Sunday, Lupe. We love you.
We love you.
You are so amazing. Keep spreading that love and positivity throughout the rest of the week.
And everything is better with sisters.
With our fake glasses. We might have to come up with another thing instead of toasting. We're going to have to be like, everything's better with sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't
Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye.
Bye.